Hello everybody, this is Elemental Hilary from hilaryselementsofhealth.com, and today is July 30th, Thursday, 2020. And I'm going to read some daily guidance oracle cards for you to make sure we can see each other well. And I just wanted to say my normal spiel, right? That I'm a psychic oracle, an energy worker, and I really love doing belief and emotional processing with you over the phone. And there's some really dramatic shifts that happen from that. So if you are in, I guess the thing I wanted to say before is if you are in any kind of major spiritual transformation like I am right now, that those kinds of things, especially learning emotional processing technique, and doing belief processing energy shifts, can be very, very useful. Also, I have a love meditation on this channel that you should check out if you need just put some love in that thing right now. Okay, so I'm going to read for daily guidance for the horoscope of the time, for twin flames and romance, general romance reading, for individual and world health, and for light workers and spiritual seekers, okay? So here is for daily guidance for today. Oh yes, and I'm using the Shaman's Oracle right now. I'm also about to use messages from your angels, medicine cards, and the Crystal Ally cards from Mount Shasta. Well, at least that's where I got them. Some of those things may originate there, but daily guidance today. Ancestor of Hope. Aw, so there is hope no matter what you're going through right now, okay? And look at, it's a horse. The horse is the animal of power. The Ancestor of Hope is around you. Let me see if I can actually read you more about that, just to give us a better feeling. Hope in the darkest hour. Support and generosity. The ability to see beyond trials. The strength to seek a positive outcome. And energy to move forward. So don't forget that life goes in cycles, and right now we might be in a certain part of the cycle that's the ending of something, and that is the dark tunnel you have to go through in order for the next rebirth to happen, and it just keeps going, you know? This too shall pass. It never ends. Everything keeps going and changing and moving, and before you know it, you're in the most, if you're anything like me, you're in the weirdest situation in a few days from the last thing that you were in. So here we go for Leos today, because it's still Leo time. Not going into Virgo season yet. This is the Shaman of Foresight for Leos. Try to be careful, Leos, and use your foresight today. Foresight enables us to find the way towards our own destiny. So, preparedness, being watchful, transcending the moment, looking ahead, interpreting signs, taking advice, acting intentionally, listening to instincts, dreams, and visions. So have some foresight, Leos. Okay? Let's do light workers and spiritual seekers. Light workers and spiritual seekers like the crystals, usually. I like the crystals, obviously. Light workers. Oh, good. Evolution. Work on your own evolution today, light workers. Make sure that you are going to the next spiritual stage for you. Because what's happening with me doesn't seem to be isolated in my experience. Also seeing other tarot readers today, we are in a particular stage, and a lot of us are going through the same, not necessarily the same things, but just there's a similar feeling endings, bridges, going forward into the unknown. Evolution, this Herderite stone is about spiritual transformation, which is awesome because it confirms for you that you are spiritually transforming today, in case you were wondering. And spiritual seekers today, manifest light, hematite. Okay? Make sure that everything you are doing is promoting peace and light in your area. Not that everything is peace and light. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, don't let the dark forces come in and take over, you know, your body today. Feel, but transmute. And there's a really good distinction there. We can talk about it sometime if you want. Hematite is about manifesting light on Earth, so bringing anything light, that includes having fun and being playful, into the Earth realm. Alrighty. So for twin flames and romance today. Alright, we've got opossum for twin flames and fox for general romance. I know all about the fox, but I'm going to check out the opossum in the book. So fox for general romance means that you should keep yourself, be a sly fox. Don't be straight out there today. Blend in, camouflage. Not necessarily that you have to stay hidden, but just, be not there today. Use your powers to be invisible, and I mean that like, let your ego be not there today, and just allow whatever's happening to happen, because there's a greater purpose that we don't see necessarily. And opossum is, I think they hang upside down, don't they? Like the Hanged Man. Here I go. Roll over. Are you really dead or just playing possum? Was it something I said? Oh man. That really makes sense. So opossum is diversion. So in the twin flame journey today, we have diversion going on. Okay? That might really resonate with you, like it does with me. Opossum's greatest form of protection is to play dead. In doing this, opossum confuses many a predator into believing that the game is over. Oftentimes, the confused rival walks away or looks the other direction for a moment, and opossum runs to safety. You're being asked to use strategy in some present situation. Rely upon your instincts for the best way out of a tight corner. If you have to pretend or be apathetic or unafraid, do it. Oftentimes, if you refuse to struggle or show that hurtful words bother you, your taunter will see no further fun in the game. Beckoning you to use your brain, your sense of drama and surprise to leap over some barrier to your progress. Twin flames. I don't even want to go too deeply into that because I think it's pretty obvious, and I like to make sure that it gets to go into your system and resonate with you, and you get to interpret it. But as I said, I'm available for readings, both card readings, readings from your guides, and also chart readings, human design charts, Vedic Astrology Charts, the Enneagram. I like all that stuff. I've been studying all that stuff for a long time. I don't actually study Western astrology too much, so I always like to have other people read my Western astrology, but I believe that it's all valid and it all applies. It all fits into a bigger whole. So here we go for individual health today. Ooh, we're getting two. Ariel and Mystique. New psychic spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. That's so cool because I think that's happening for a lot of people in your health. I mean, psychic powers are part of your health, you know? Being able to use your intuition is becoming less and less of a privilege, less and less of a, what do you call it? Not a commodity, but a special, you know, benefit. It's becoming less that and more necessary. You have to, for health, be able to check in with yourself and see, how am I really doing? Okay? And that's not just physically, I mean, like being able to know who to go to help you with your health too, right? And who to trust and where to put your not only physical body, but also your emotional body, right? Mystique, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Miracles are possible, even in the realm, especially in the realm of health. I've seen all sorts of miracles myself personally. For World Health today, we have Daniel. Aww. The angel of marriage assisting you right now. So take care of your partner. Let your partner take care of you. We might be being wedded to a greater good right now in world health. And that's important to think about, I think. And I don't like to get into world health too much because then we get into all this light versus dark stuff. And I mean, honestly, it's probably more useful for you to focus on your own self. But it's an interesting topic, right? And there are channeled messages from the Galactic Federation of Light on YouTube that I would check out if you are wondering about all of this. And what your contribution can be to world health today, at least, is to be a heart husband. Be somebody who doesn't just separate from others, but is a friend, you know? Be a companion. Because that is so valuable, and I've seen a lot of people judging each other, and a lot of people disassociating from friends. Even people in our community that are light workers, people that are spiritual seekers, people that are empaths, being very weird to each other. And that just, I don't think that's necessary. We all have our individual lessons we've got to learn. We all have our things we have to do, for sure. And that might be why some of those things happen, for sure. But, have some light today, okay? Swallow it down and feel the Creator loving you. Go ahead and check out my love meditation on YouTube, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.